reading the American reviews that I read, most were really rather good, but a few were pretty hostile. Are you stung by those?
Well, I'm never... I don't read my reviews, to tell you the truth, since What's Up, Doc?
I thought your mother sent you the bad ones.
Yeah, sometimes. But I've told her not to send me them. But she did send me one. I thought it was going to be really good, and I read it, and I went, oh.
Why did she do that?
You should ring her up and ask her. I don't know. Mothers, I suppose.
But so you must be aware of the reaction to Star is Born.
I've heard about some terrible hostile ones that are so hostile that, you know, somebody was here the other day from Australia, and I don't think he believed me when I said I didn't read the reviews. I heard about them, but I didn't read them. And then he showed me one, and it was devastating. I mean, it was a guy who wrote an article based on some of the hostile criticism. And it was, I read this thing and I started to cry. I mean, I couldn't even control myself. It was like so devastating to me, you know?
When one reads about you in the newspaper clippings, so much of what you do seems to be attended by controversy. For instance, even the Wyler funny girl. Why do you think that is? Is it because you're a woman? And if Clint Eastwood says, I want it done this way to his director, that's fine. But if a woman says it...
I think that's a great deal... that has a great deal to do with it, yes, because John Wayne, you know, there's millions of fights on all sets. Sure. I mean, there are fights where the guy is going to punch out the director and these two actors are fighting and they don't want to come out of the trailer. You never hear about them. You know what I mean? You just don't read about them, you don't hear about them. They happen. The creative process is a tense one. And you know, I mean, we could be in the middle of a great thing and your camera runs out of film. That's it. That doesn't exist. So it's a very technical medium. The tensions are high, the actors are sweating, the lights are hot. And now you have to do this great love scene and you're embarrassed. What are they going to think of me? I don't know if I can even cry. I have to cry and I have to bare my soul and everybody's watching and I'm basically a shy person, you know? And then it's a very difficult, demanding process, as you know. There are always tensions. Why? I don't know. Why is it when there is a problem on any movie I do, it's talked about, it's written about, taken out of context, blown out of proportion.
Going through your office, I saw more awards than I've ever seen in my life before. The recent Globes for Star is Born, the Oscar, Golden Records and everything. Having conquered these fields, television, records, concerts, stage shows, films, does it ever occur to you to stop?
Oh, sure. I'm very tired. When I say I'm going to do a film, I put my life into it. You know, this has been 2.5 years of my life. I can't even look at the film. I don't want to hear about it, I want to know about it. I mean, I like to hear good things, that people like it and people cry or anything like that. That makes me feel good.